Hello learners, my name is Sachin Gaukar, Assistant Professor in Geography at Dhanpal Pasikar College of Education. I welcome you all to this course on Introduction to Research Methodology in Geography. The title of this module is Steps and Guidelines of Writing Report. This is the outline of the module. Introduction, what is research report, principles of good research report, importance of research report, features of research report, different steps in writing research report, layout of research report, conclusion, references. The research remains incomplete till the report has been presented or written, no matter how good a research study and how meticulous the research study has been conducted. The findings of the research are of little value unless they are effectively documented, communicated to the others. The research results must invariably enter the general store of knowledge. Writing a report is the last step in a research study. It requires a set of skills somewhat different from those called for an actual conduct of a research. Now, what is a research report? A research report is a well-crafted document that outlines the process, data and findings of a systematic investigation. Important document that serves as a first-hand account of the research process. Research report is typically considered an objective and accurate source of information. Summary of the research processes that clearly highlights findings, recommendations and other important details. When we read a research report, a well-researched research report should provide you with all the information you need about the core areas of the research process. Now these are some of the principles of good research report. First, selectiveness. Whatever content what we write, it should be selective. Unnecessary information should not be included because it saves times and the energy. It should be comprehensive. Report must be complete. It must include all the necessary content. In short, it must contain enough details to convey the meaning. Cost consideration, it must be prepared within the budgeted amount. It should not result into excessive cost. Accuracy, as far as possible, research report must be prepared carefully. It must be free from spelling mistakes and grammatical errors. Objectivity, the research report should focus on the objectives. Unnecessary information should be avoided. Clarity, whatever information which is added, it should be clear enough so that the reader understands after reading the research report. Preciseness, it should include precise information which should be related to the study area, which should be related to the research. Simplicity, the language which is used, it should be very much simple. It should be well enough understood by the readers. Proper language should be used. Unnecessary difficult words should be avoided. The research report should be reliable, as a lot of people will be referring to the research reports, the studies and the findings. Proper format has to be followed, as there are different formats, but most commonly used format should be followed. Directly a new format cannot be followed because it will be difficult for the readers to understand, and again it should be attractive in all aspects like the paper size, the quality and the prints. This is explaining the importance of research report. First, when we read a research report, it helps us in making decisions on taking some of the decisions related to the maybe some social issues or some of the other phenomena which are there. It helps us in investigation. It helps a reader to investigate further if he wants on the same problem. It acts as an evaluation of whatever work which is being done on the higher authorities. It helps us quickly locate those areas wherein the problems are identified, because most of the things are placed into the research report. There are different skills which are developed through the research reports. The research report helps us understand the facts because they are presented in a neutral manner. It helps us in the professional advancement. It gives us proper control over the information which is to be displayed. It helps us in managerial tools, at encountering advances and complex situations. It helps us in knowledge transfer from one person to another, from the author to the readers. And again, it is one of the most important thing in identifying the knowledge gap which is there in the research community. Now these are some of the features of a research report. It is a detailed presentation of research processes and findings, and it usually includes tables and the graphs. It is written in a formal language which can be understood by most of the readers. A research report is usually written in the third person. It is informative and based on first and verifiable information. It is formally structured with headings, sections and the bullet points. It always includes the recommendations for future action. Now these are some of the steps in writing research report. Research reports are the product of slow, painstaking and accurate inductive work. The usual steps involved in writing report are as follows. First is logical analysis of the subject matter. Next, after the arrangement, after the analysis has been finalized, then the preparing of the final outline, and after the final outline has been prepared, preparation of a rough draft, and then rewriting based on the rough draft, whatever the mistakes are there, arrangements are there, then rewriting and polishing it, and then preparing the final bibliography, and then we get the final draft of the report. This is the layout of a research report. Again, there is no one best format for all the reports, but most commonly accepted formats are written based on the disciplines in which they are followed. The format depends on several relevant variables. One must employ a suitable format to create desirable impression with clarity. Report must be attractive. It should be written systematically and bound carefully. A report must use formats, often called a structure, that best fits the needs and the wants of the reader. Normally, following format is suggested as a basic outline which has sufficient flexibility to meet the most situations. Now this is a commonly accepted research report which is divided into three parts. First part is the cover page, title page, the certificate or the statement page. Then comes the index, that is the brief contents. After that, table of content, acknowledgement, list of tables and figures used, preface, forwardings and introduction, and then the summary report. So this would be the first and the formality part. After that we have the main report, that is the central part of the report, which includes statement of the objectives, methodology and research design, types of data and its sources, sampling decisions, data collection methods, data collection tools, field work, analysis and interpretation, which will include the tables, chart, figures and all that required analysis part of it. Then the findings, limitation, conclusion and recommendation, and any other relevant details which are to be written. So this would be the main part or the central part of the report. After that we have the appendix, or we can call it as the additional details, that is the copies of the forms used, like for example the questionnaires, the tables which are not included in the findings, like the tables which are bigger in size, so that could be entered into the appendix. A copy of the questionnaire, details of the sampling and the rate of responses, statement of expenses, bibliography, that is it will include list of books, magazines, journals and other reports, and any other relevant information. There are certain precautions of writing a research report, like length of the report. It should be long enough to cover the subject, but again it should be short enough to maintain the interest of the reader. It should be such to sustain the reader's interest. Abstract terminology, technical jargons should be avoided in research report. Should be written in an objective style, in simple language, which would avoid expressions such as it seems, there may be and like that. Report must provide a ready availability of the findings. The layout of the report should be well thought. The layout of the report should be well thought out, must be appropriate and in accordance with the objective of the research problem. Should be free from grammatical mistakes, must present the logical analysis of the subject matter. A research report should show originality, attempt to solve some intellectual problems, and must contribute to the solutions of a problem and must add to the store of knowledge. So there are certain precautions of writing a research report. Towards the end, the report must also state the policy implications related to the problems under the consideration. Appendix should be enlisted in respect of all the technical data in the report. Bibliography of sources consulted is a must for a good report and must necessarily be given. Index is also considered an essential part of good report and as such must be prepared and appended at the end. Report must be attractive in appearance, neat, clean, whether typed or printed. Objectives of study, the nature of problem, the methods employed and the analysis technique adopted must all be clearly stated in the beginning of the report and in the form of an introduction. In conclusion, we can say that writing a research report is very essential. It is the last part of any research in writing the research report. Writing a report is again called as an art and science. A research report is a well-crafted document that outlines the process, data and findings of a systematic investigation. It is an important document that serves as a first-hand account of the research process. A research report should be well presented with all the required details in a proper order. While writing a report, it is very much important to also write the references and bibliography in a proper format. Now, these are some of the references which we can refer for our module 6. Thank you.